Welcome to the show. Tamir is here bringing you quality content, mindset, and disciplines to learn from my mistakes so you don't have to make them. Please click that like button and put that notification bell on so you can stay up to date. Many people have been saying they haven't gotten my videos, and that's probably because they don't have the notification bell on. Let's get started.
I don't need recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues.
Let's get into Ford. Well, Ford's quietly crushing it while the whole market crashes. I know it went down a little bit, but compared to everything else, it's held up pretty resiliently. The market's getting absolutely smashed lately. Looking at Ford, the stock is basically shrugging all this off and saying, I'm good. I don't need to get involved in this chaos. It's dirt cheap right now. It's trading about 9 times the earnings, still cranking out profits of about $5 billion a year. It's hoarding over $30 billion in cash. It pays you a juicy about 5% dividend now. Dividend goes up when the stock goes down. It's a great add-on. They got earnings in February, and that's when the next dividend date is coming. So plenty of time for it to go up as the market recovers, as well as going into this season. This is Ford's 20 to 30% of their revenue comes during Black Friday season. This is where everybody buys the cars and the F-150s, trucks, and everything like that. It all happens this time of year. So let's talk technicals. Ford is sitting currently at around $13, which is about $2 above the 50-day moving average. It's also well above the short-term trend line, showing momentum, and the 200-day moving average is about 1130 to 1140, and it's still holding strong above that on the long-term trend line, which gives you a really bullish signal in a market that's going through a bloodbath. GM dropped nearly 4%. The S&P is down over 1.5%. And Tesla, we don't talk about Tesla right now, but I have a whole different video for that. But you see the drops that are happening in some major names, especially in, with a lot of these car companies. And Ford's doing great. So the best part is that, like I said, November and December, that's Ford's Super Bowl. All their models, they go out, they want to get rid of all the 2025 models and bring in all the new 2026 models. They got 0% financing, killer rebates, and the F-150s and the Broncos are basically going to fly off the shelves. Everyone waits for Black Friday deals. I bought almost all my cars in November. So while the S&P panics and the auto peers tank harder, Ford's about to crush it in its strongest season. I stand by my conviction with Ford. In fact, me not being a stock dividend investor, I'm starting to think I should really load up on Ford because I think it'll perhaps perform not only on a dividend scale, but as a growth scale as well. So, Ford's cheap as hell, pays you to hold in the interim. While everybody's dipping and diving 30%, 20%, 10%, 5%, Ford's down a measly 0.5%. It dropped pretty much to the 1285 level, a little bit lower than I mentioned for a short period of time. That's the buy area. And now it's shooting up. I can't say if it's not going to have a little bit of turmoil, a little bit in the next coming week or two, like everything else is. But compared to the market, it's doing amazing. So if you're looking for a great name, a solid blue chip type buy, you're looking for a company that's not going anywhere, you're looking to get paid on it and possibly have growth potential, Ford's your guy. That's the stock. It tops the list for me. I hope you enjoyed this video and the content and the reminder that Ford is going to run away. I'm telling you, it's going to be back at a 4% dividend in no time and still a strong company. So if you can get in now, it's not a good time. It's not financial advice, but if you're a dividend investor, Ford would be at the top of my list. Have a great day, everyone. Safe trading and investing.
I'm on a mission.